So this just tells you the basic as to why we do contour blush highlight. Contour 2 shades darker matte. So what you do, push in. Blush. You want to do for color and you want to do for glow if you are using a shiny blush. Highlighter. You can either have a highlighter which is shiny or you can have a highlighter which is just going to make you look brighter. It will be lighter. Okay? Alright, so if your sides length already zyada hai, you don't want any more length, so you will cut straight from center of the ear to tip of the nose. Don't cross the center of the eye. This is important. Center of the ear, tip of the nose. ये black eyeball के part के आगे नहीं जाना. Understood? Yeah. So you just mark it. You can do the side. And if you notice there's a little thing here, so you want to take that away. So you can shape. This is to shape your face and make it look oval and slimmer. Then you have an option of blending it with a brush or a sponge, however you like. Understood this? Yes? Never blend this down, always lift this up. This contour is called spot and slot. What we've done on her face.
What?
Jaw, spot and slot. मतलब जहाँ ज़रूरत है वहीं पे. Okay. Then you have the forehead. So you have this, so you can push this into the hairline. Then the side of the nose. So close your eye. And you want to blend it straight, absolutely. And try to make the nose look slimmer. Get it? Clear, understood concepts? Yes. So here and then up, down, up, down, like that. Okay. This part, if it is straight, then you can highlight. But for some people, the bone comes out. They don't highlight. If like hers is perfectly straight, so I can perfectly highlight this. But if I had somebody where the bone comes out in a point, then I cannot go and highlight.
So you don't have to highlight more?
You don't highlight the nose at all. It will create focus in the wrong area. Yes, absolutely. Now you have to decide when you want to put a blush. Is this face too broad? Is this face too narrow? Or what is going on? Okay. So when you look at the face, you feel the length is a lot and it's generally broad from here, right? So you want to go ahead and you always want to put a blush for a broad face like this. Yeah. Okay. Then you can blend it. Again, don't blend it down, always blend it up. Clear hai? Everyone is understanding this or no?
So blush कहाँ तक आएगा? Contouring के आगे या contouring के साथ?
Contouring के ऊपर. Overlap. It's an overlap. Okay. Separate lines नहीं दिखनी चाहिए. Contour, blush, highlight. It should look like एक दूसरे के अंदर they blend. Okay. Now you have to highlight. When you want to highlight, you always want to highlight the T-zone. Now your lips. And the C-zone. This is your C-zone. Got it? Then you want to do a little bit of highlight here. This highlight part is going to help you to delete the line between the contouring and the blush. So when the person turns sideways or when you photograph the person, you don't see a cut line. You see it's a shade. Okay? Perfect. So this way. Now close your eyes softly because my brush is very close to your eyes. And blend it. Understood the concept? Yes or no? Yes. After you finish this, we have to learn to powder a face, but you have to powder a face differently. अगर किसी की स्किन ज़्यादा ऑयली है, तो मैं पाउडर लूँगा इस तरह, yellow, and I will press the powder. Can you see? क्यों? Because I know that oily skin है, पसीना अगर आने वाला है, तो this is going to go ahead and help to stop it from happening. Okay, so the makeup will last longer automatically. अगर normal combination type है, then you can just put a little bit. Close your eyes, please, and you can just dust it. No pressure. अगर pressure है तो base निकल आएगा.
कॉन्टूरिंग के ऊपर भी करना होगा.
Everywhere.
Even oily skin होगा तो.
Everywhere, all over the face. All over the face you want to do this. Understood? Yes?
Sir, can you please repeat now?
कौन सा powdering वाला? Okay. So if somebody has oily skin, तो मेरे को पाउडर को सिर्फ टच नहीं करना है, मेरे को पाउडर को लिटरली अंदर बिठाना है. या तो ब्रश से करो, या तो आप पफ से करो. पाउडर पफ सब जानते हो, आप ऐसे पफ से बिठा सकते हो वो पाउडर को. Can you see? Got it? तो वो ज्यादा टाइम मैट रहेगा और स्मच नहीं होगा.
You should take loose powder only, or you should take pressed powder?
Loose is better because pressed powder is little larger in granular size than a loose refined powder. Okay? अगर फेस के ऊपर इतना ऑयलीनेस नहीं है तो मैं थोड़ा सा पाउडर चाहिए सिर्फ सेट करने को बेस को. Then you pick it up and you just lightly touch it.
So when do we use the pressed powder?
Compact is more for a touch up in your purse, not initially ever used. Yeah, generally you keep it in your purse and then you can touch it up. Okay, because loose powder is a big problem to carry everywhere. Okay.
What is more common?
Sorry, nothing identical, same. Okay, unless you're talking of the man's Studio Fix. This is not a compact. This is not a powder. This is a powder foundation. Then this is different. Okay. Now, once you do this, you repeat all the steps again. And you repeat all the steps with a powder. So, powder contour. So this gets blended. Side of the nose and extra chin area. Got it? Yes. Now you have to a powder blush. So we know face broad है तो कहाँ? Temple to apple of the cheek. If the face is broad, it's temple to apple of the cheek, the whole thing. Okay. Now you want to highlight the face. जब आप highlighter के बारे में सोचते हो powder form में तो दो होगा, light होगा या तो light and shiny होगा. अगर skin surface smooth है, तो you use the one which is light and shiny, but matching the skin tone. Fair person है तो you will use pink, pearl, and you will use silver. Medium है तो you use peachy golds, and dark है तो you use copper bronze. Okay. So if you
For
have
fair person it is pink.
for
pearl,
fair
and
it's pink, pearl, silver. For medium people it's peachy gold, and for dark people it's copper bronze. Now this is how you highlight. So you put it here, put it here on your lips, put it here, and you can then check this. Understood? Yes or no? Okay. So this is where you do it with cream also, and you do it with powder also. ये करेंगे अगर long wear makeup चाहिए तो more than 2 hours, more than 3 hours, then you do it like this. Okay. Now supposing you have somebody who wants to quickly do makeup and go only for 2 hours, then what do? You only do the powder contour, powder blush, and powder highlight. Got it? Yes.
So before doing powder contour, you do a loose powder.
That's it. Only loose powder. Okay, next person. Okay, now you see another type of contouring. Mostly this contouring is done for people who are very, very round in the face. Okay, so come next to her. Come here next to her. Stand in the mirror. Look straight. Look straight. Which face is more round? This face or this face?
This.
This one is looking rounder and broader. Okay. This contouring is called border to border. What's it called? So arch of the eyebrow from here, you mark a point, and end of the lip, I want to mark a point. Center of the ear, I come to here and I mark a point. Correct? Yes. Then I'm going to connect this. Can you silence your phone now, sir? Thank you so much.
So it will be top of the eyebrow.
So arch of the brow, end corner of the lip, and center of the ear से आगे आगे in line with the brow नीचे lip the dot. Here, side of the cheek. Center of the ear to side of the cheek, you draw a dot. Okay, then you can do everything else. Then you can do the nose contour. Then you can also cut the side. Extra length चाहिए नहीं चाहिए, already है, so you cut it straight.
और अगर लेंथ चाहिए तो वो नहीं कटना.
अगर लेंथ चाहिए तो आप यहाँ से नीचे लिप पे आ जाओगे. अगर लेंथ नहीं चाहिए तो आप स्ट्रेट ही कट करके रखोगे. Understood? Yes. So some people have a short face like this. If you want to make this look longer and give length, then you come down to the lip. Got it? Okay. Then you blend it.
to cheekbone.
Yeah, side of the cheek. Center of the ear to side of the cheek. Clear? Understood? Yes. And then again, where will the blush be? Broad or narrow face? ये फेस broad है या narrow है? Broad है. अगर broad है तो कहाँ लगेंगे? From temple to abdomen. Understood? Yes. Okay. So this was border to border. The other one you did was spot and slot. Wherever you needed, you drew lines and you pushed it in. Okay. Now, when you want to go to a part where you feel you want to give extra length, what do you have to do? Center of the ear. अभी आप कर रहे हो center of the ear से tip of the nose, ये cross नहीं करना. तभी आप करोगे center of the ear to outer corner of the lip. Got it? Yes. Who has a short face? Okay, we'll show it to you on her. Come. ये तो अगर लेंथ नहीं चाहिए थी तो हम ये लाइन करते हैं. Correct? Are all of you understanding this? पर अगर लेंथ चाहिए तो हम ये करेंगे. ये लिप के कॉर्नर. सो ये अगर ये बढ़ाना है तो लेंथ वाइज, और ये अगर वो लेंथ सही है और ज्यादा लेंथ नहीं चाहिए तो स्ट्रेट. अंडरस्टूड द डिफरेंस? 100%. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you have 3 types. Okay. One is which you have which is border to border. This is for very circular face. Okay, you can get down, you can show this. Of your, this is if length is okay. If length is needed, then you will go center of the ear to corner of lip. Understood this now? Okay?
So border to border, very.
Border to border, yeah, very circular face. Round, you're right, round. It's easy to understand, round. So you have 2 main and 2 के अंदर there is 1 variation. अगर length है तो you cut it straight. अगर length नहीं है तो you cut it down and slow. Correct? Understood?
Third one is center of ear.
Yeah. In center of the ear, no strip if length is okay. If the length is needed, then you will go center of the ear to corner of the lip. Everyone got it?
सिल्वर मतलब कैसे मेहंदी कैसे लगा आपको लगा मतलब मेहंदी मतलब सिल्वर चमके वैसा देना.
Got it? Yes. Anybody who has not understood this? किसी को समझ नहीं आया? Yes.
किसी का चेहरा बहुत बड़ा है और उसको शॉर्ट करना हो तो
Contouring. Contour.
यहाँ पे
ये पार्ट मोटा है, कट इट. Contour. जो भी एक्स्ट्रा पार्ट है जो निकालने हैं ये लोग कॉन्ट्रोलिंग. जो भी पार्ट है जिसको बाहर ज्यादा लाके दिखाना है यू डू हाईलाइट. सपोजिंग आई फील के ओके नोज इज नाइस एंड स्लिम तो मैं नोज को और हाईलाइट करके बाहर लाऊंगा. सपोजिंग आई फील नोज इज ब्रॉड तो मैं नोज को हाईलाइट नहीं करूंगा. सपोजिंग आई फील आईज आर वेरी नाइस तो मैं आईज को हाईलाइट करके बाहर लाऊंगा. सपोजिंग स्किन हैज होल्स तो स्किन को हाईलाइट नहीं करूंगा. Understood? So you want to create a focus on the best part. Clear? Understood? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Never try to highlight it because the bone is only bone. So अगर आप contouring करो तो ठीक है, पर इसके ऊपर ब्रिज में highlight नहीं लगाना.
Archana?
Yes, it bends this way. Yeah. हाँ. So broad भी है, पर आपको लग रहा है कि लेंथ भी सही है, लेंथ देने की जरूरत नहीं है, तो इसको भी border to border. आर्च यहाँ से ये पूरी साइड ही काटता है, basically. इसको साइड ही काटो. Okay. All right.